Hello everyone, this is Dan, your resident Digimon fan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at some more DIM cards for the Vital Bracelet B. We have the second Digimon Seeker set. This one includes Dorumon and Ryudamon. So two pretty cool Digimon, and I assume there's going to be a lot of extra goodies in this one as well. As I said, this is all based on the Digimon Seekers. I think it's like a story. I've not actually gotten around to reading this yet because I'm still going through Ghost Game. I think I'm about 30 episodes into Ghost Game and I'm still enjoying it. So hopefully I'll be able to finish Ghost Game relatively soon, and then I can get on and have a look into Seekers. So we've already had one Seeker set, which was the Ryudamon set with the extra band, the purple band. This is Volume 2, I guess. I don't think it says Volume 2 anywhere on it. And there is another set coming next year, which is a Pulsemon set, which I believe is the one that allows you to DNA Digivolve the final evolution of Ryudamon and also Kazuchimon to make the final form. That wasn't currently available on the Ryudamon DIM, so pretty cool. So let's have a quick look at the back. So we can see some extra Digimon on the back. We've got Ryudamon here, and then we've got Numamon. We've got this guy. I think he's a new Digimon, these two, anyway, for this DIM set. It looks a bit like a Greymon wearing a shield, so that's going to be pretty interesting. That's some kind of airship with a skeleton head. Interesting. But then here we have, of course, Dorumon, and we have Airdramon, Machine Dramon, and Chaos Dramon, who is pretty cool. And I think these two are already on other DIMs. But we'll have a look at everything that comes on this. So let's get these out of the packaging first and foremost. Took a little bit of wrestling, but here we go. We have the Ryudamon DIM and the Dorumon DIM. So you can see the Dorumon one is this nice violety purple color, which is really good. And the Ryudamon one is kind of like a dark, clear orange color, which looks very nice as well. Quite different to the other B memories. So be interested to see what we can get on these. Which one should we start with? Let's start with Dorumon. I think I'm more of a fan of Dorumon than Ryudamon. So I currently have a Tiger Vespermon in my Vital Bracelet B, so we're going to be plugging this guy in and he'll be going into backup. So let's do that just now. We'll give that a minute to load. You might have noticed something a bit different about how my Vital Bracelet looks, and I know that in previous videos I have mentioned about not wanting to use custom firmware for the Vital Bracelet. But I eventually bit the bullet for the Vital Bracelet B after I saw some of the extra features that were made available on the custom firmware. And I've got to say, I will never go back. I'm hoping that they integrate these improvements into future versions of the official firmware. I know that they have done that in the past. But it's clear, it's quite frankly a night and day difference in my enjoyment of using the Vital Bracelet. And if you'd be interested in me going over those features, then let me know down in the comments, and I'm happy to make either a video or a short on that. Alright, so that's DIM accepted. Let's take this one out, and we'll see our little baby boy, or girl, baby thing, baby mon. Here he goes. Da-na-na-na. Cool, there he is. Little baby guy, cute. Not sure what its name is. I do like the background as well. It's kind of like almost like a cyberpunk futuristic street looking thing. Very nice. Right, let's have a look at what else we can get. Right, so here we are once again on humanloss.com, and we're looking at the DIM evolution guide here for the Dorumon B memory. So starting off with our baby, we've got Dodomon. Is that its English name as well? Yes, it is. Very cute. I like the name, Dodomon. And he will evolve into Dorumon, who is absolutely adorable. Of course, we're going to get one rookie, which is Dorumon here, and then our second rookie is actually going to be Agumon Black. This isn't the first time we've had Agumon Black on the Vital Bracelet. He was on the Mad Black Raw and the Black Raw DIMs for the original Vital Bracelet. This will be his first time in this Vital Bracelet B, however. It's a shame we only get two rookies. I believe the Holy Wing and the Forest Guardian DIMs actually had 4 rookies and maybe some others, so 2 rookies is a bit of a shame, but I'm sure they'll make up for it in the other departments. Let's have a look at the champions. So of course we're going to end up with Dorumon. So I really like this guy. He was in Cyber Sleuth, which is where I first met him before I watched the Digimon X movie. We also have Death X Dorumon, also known as Dex Dorumon. Very cool. I'm not sure what they originate from. I think I've got a card of this guy, but yeah, very cool looking design. We have Dark Tyrannomon, everyone's favorite version of Tyrannomon, although I'd say mine is probably Master Tyrannomon. And then we have Airdramon, as mentioned on the back of the packaging. And then finally, we have Raptordramon, who is pretty cool. So lots of interesting ones. We've got 4 flyers and then 1 non-flyer on this in this champion slot, so that's pretty good. Looks like we're going to get quite a lot of ultimates. Starting off with Dorumon, or Dorugraymon, I guess is its English name. So yeah, this guy's really cool. He is a big red long neck evolution of Dorugamon. Next we have Def X, or Dex Dorugraymon. So this is just the darker evil version. That's really cool. I didn't know who Def Xmon was, so I can see where this is all kind of going now. We have Metal Tyrannomon, who is pretty awesome. I think he was on one of the original Dims as well. Then this is a nice surprise. We have both Megadramon and Gigadramon on this Dim, so it's cool to have both of them. Gigadramon is pretty awesome looking. And then finally down here we have Grademon, who I know was in Digimon Cross Wars. I don't know if he was in, well, maybe he's in Seekers. Like I said, I've not gotten into looking at it yet. We've got here Dorugorumon, who is the final evolution, canon evolution, I suppose, of Dorumon. And then we've got Defexmon, or Dex Dorugorumon over here. Yeah, pretty nasty looking guy. Over here we have Chaosdramon, who is usually considered to be an ultra level Digimon, so like the next stage up. So it's interesting they've got him as a mega. We also have Metal Seedramon. Not the first time we've had Metal Seedramon. We have Machinedramon or Mugandramon, depending on what version you go, the Japanese or English. We have Gundramon, so cool to finally have Gundramon. I did mention him in the video where I talked about Digimon groups, so cool to have a Gundramon finally. And then we have Alphamon, who is an awesome... Alphamon is, of course, related to the Digimon X virus, so it's pretty cool to have him on here. And then I'm guessing with DNA Digivolve to get Alphamon Oryuken. Interesting. I'm not sure how you progress with Oryumon. Is he on? He must be on the other Dim. That makes sense. Cool. So lots of really cool stuff. I'm looking to get probably Alphamon Oryuken. I'd say first, but I can't get him first because he's locked behind the adventure modes. But he's very awesome, so I'm going to be going to get that one first of all. Alright, very nice. Let's have a look at the other one. Alright, time to put the Ryudamon Dim into here. So let's do that now. I should still have enough slots in here to put him into backup. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be fine. So interested to see what's going to be on this Dim. I haven't had too much of a look at these. I did have a look when I ordered them, but that was quite a long time ago. And once again, I ordered from Zenin TCG. This isn't sponsored, it's or a shameful plug or anything like that. I'm just saying that's where I get my Dims from. It's just easier than trying to shop around everywhere. But you should always shop around if you want to get the best deal. But generally speaking, it's just easier for me to just pre-order from them once it becomes available, and then it turns up. No issues. Okay, Dim accepted. Let's take this guy out. And we'll see which baby we get. I'm starting to think I might need to get a new Vital Bracelet B. The side button here is getting a little bit mushy and it's kind of hard to press. I tried taking it apart the other day to see if I could help improve that, but I could not. So maybe I need some new buttons, I'm not sure. But I've had this one for a year. I've been using it quite rigidly, so that's probably why it's getting on a bit. There we go, there's our baby guy. Looks a bit like an apostrophe with a horn, which is interesting. Cool background as well. Very nice, much lighter than the other one. Okay, let's have a look at what else we can get on this Dim. Okay, starting off with our apostrophe guy. He is known as Fufumon, of course. Yeah, moving on. Next up is Kyokyomon. He looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I've seen him before. I must have at some point, but he's pretty cool looking. Do like him. Then our 2 rookies, of course, Ryudamon is rookie number 1, and then we also have Commandramon as rookie number 2. This isn't the first time we've had Ryudamon as a rookie. There were the Legend Arms Dim cards before, and Ryudamon was part of that as well. Next up, we have Ginryumon, the evolution of Ryudamon. This is the new guy, High Commandramon, which makes sense because obviously we've got Commandramon, but he still looks a bit like a Greymon to me. He's got a similar snout and everything, and the horn and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, he is just a robot with a gun and a shield. There you go. Next is Deltamon. Very nice. Deltamon is quite an old Digimon, but he doesn't feature in many Digimon media these days, so very cool to see him. Of course, there's Numamon, everyone's favourite mistake, I guess, or accident. Happy little accidents, as Bob Ross would say. I think this is the first time we've had Numamon in the dim cards. I might be wrong, but very cool. And then we have Sealstramon down here as well, and I saw the episode with him in Ghost Game. And you can see it says the Gammamon Dim there, so this isn't the first time that he's appeared in the B memories, but he is a pretty cool Digimon. Moving on to the Ultimates, and we start off with Hyarumon, or Ryudamon. I have no idea how I'm supposed to pronounce that, but he is clutching onto some balls. Make of that what you will. We have this guy, Cargodramon. Oh, the name. Oh, these names are great, honestly. It's like, what should we call a cargo helicopter Digimon? I think we'll go with Cargodramon. Brilliant. 10 out of 10. Orochimon, I think this might be the third time Orochimon has been on the Dims, but the first time in the B memory, so fair enough. We have Monzemon, and this time it's Monzemon that isn't the pixel version. So that's pretty cool. So this is a proper Monzemon sprite, which looks very nice. By pixel version, I mean he appeared on the 25th anniversary B memory, but this is his first time being on a regular B memory. Next up is Edamon, very cool. Do like our Monkey Man. And then, of course, we have Tankdramon as well, who is a tank dragon, as the name would suggest. Moving on to Megas, and this is where stuff gets interesting. So we have Oriumon, who we needed to DNA Digivolve to get Alphamon Oriuken, so that makes sense. Moving on, we have Brigadramon? I guess probably Brigadramon. So he's one of the new ones as well, and he looks pretty cool. Does look a bit like a Wargreymon variant, but blue. But I'm not complaining. Next is Nidhoggmon. First time on the B memories, but he did appear on, I think, a couple of Vital Bracelet Dims. But still pretty cool. Next up, we have Shinmonzemon, who was introduced for the 25th anniversary B memory. So it's cool to see him here in all of his colourful glory. We have King Etamon, who is just hilarious and awesome. And under that, we have Metal Etamon. Got lots of megas for this one. And then we also have Darkdramon, who's pretty awesome. So glad to have Darkdramon. It's a shame we don't have Bancholeomon in the other dim, and then they could DNA Digivolve to make Chaosdramon. I feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity. And then finally, as mentioned, there's the Jogress to Alphamon Oriuken with the Dorumon B memory as well. So very cool. There you have it. So we'll be adding the 2 new B memories to the collection. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of these guys now. I've so far been able to collect every single B memory as they've come out, so I'm pretty happy with the collection so far, and they do look really nice, all candied up and stuff. This isn't an official case, obviously, this is just a little thing that I happen to have around, but yeah, very happy to have some more B memories, and we'll have some more on the way soon. We have the Hawkmon and Armadillomon B memories. I think they're actually already out, like they've been dispatched for me, so hopefully we'll be looking into those very soon. And then next year we'll be looking at the Pulsemon, and I'm sure there's going to be some more B memories coming down the line as well. But that's everything for me today. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you on another video soon. Take care.